everybody. Yeah, these are what I'm gonna wear to my Christmas party I'm thinking of, along with those little earrings, which I forgot to put on today. But I'm gonna do my hair a little better, but I just took it out of the ponytail today, so yeah. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I got my ears flushed. They were built up, and I got prescribed some new meds, so I'm gonna be dopey eventually. I won't be taking them till probably Monday when I can go get them filled. I can go pick them up. So, but they're to help me with anxiety and stress and my panic attacks, because I told my doctor I get those panic attacks at night. Like, I told him the symptoms, and he said they sounds like the signs of a panic attack. So basically, he subscribed me that hydroxyzine, which I believe I was on before, but I think he gave me a smaller dosage, and then so I don't like get too gone, and I don't want to gain weight. So that's the problem with those antipsychotic drugs, because they can do that easier than antidepressants, I guess. I read that. And sertraline. I've never done sertraline. I take that. He's giving me the lowest dose, which is 25 milligrams, I believe. So I'm going to try something new, and he said it'll take a couple weeks for it to affect me. So he's going to see me again at the end of January. But yeah, I'm hopeful that helps everybody. I just really need to get these panic attacks under the control, because I have them so much, and they may be indirectly linked to my migraine headaches, which I told him about. And he said the oral headaches aren't common for people with migraines, and the symptoms I told him. And he was very interested in the ones about the hearing voices thing. So I was like, But I did read on it myself too, because I do that. And apparently that's one of the things with migraines. You can actually start hearing things, because it's affecting all of your, mental, your head, and your brain probably to some degree, because migraines are probably associated with brains. I don't know. That's why it's all linked, and the head trauma and stuff. And so yeah, I wonder if that's where those are coming from too. It makes sense, I guess. I hope. Because that means I'm not crazy. It just means I got migraines. And I wonder if that is linked to insomnia and all the other stuff that's closely, all these physical problems are closely linked or something, but I don't know. But I just wanted to get off of that, and I was going to do an unboxing, because my Jeffree Star thing finally came in today, and it's December 20. I ordered this on November 29, people. And I had to write the company a couple times and have a bitch fest, because things gonna get crazy with me when I don't get my packages. No, I'm kidding. I'm not like that. But I'm gonna use my MAC Tender Talk Lip Balm, just to, as I got dry lips, really dry lips when it's winter. Oh, but one thing I do like is I love that Tarte. Because by now, if I had my lipstick that I had on earlier today, would have really made my lips really bad. And it's actually minor, and my lips still feel smooth and soft. So yeah. I like that exfoliant from Tarte. It's really nice. It might become my new go-to. This is my Lip Cheat Lip Liner, or Reshape and Resize Lip Liner in Pink Venus from Charlotte Tilbury, of course. And depending on what the color actually looks like is depending on what I will use. Because I have one from Lancome, It looks like that. That's probably not going to be the right color. Then I have one from Bobbi Brown. It's more of a nude. Probably not as well. So I'm thinking it's going to be this one, but this one's like a purplish. So it depends on what color it really looks like. And this is my pink. This is from Cover. Is it CoverGirl? Yeah, CoverGirl. And Love Me Later 515 metallic. So I'm excited to open this because I've been waiting for a hot minute to get my grubbies on this box. Jeffree Star is always cool, and I saw that he started in when I went to get my Ulta item at Ulta as that Tarte lip exfoliant. I saw that he's now in Ulta, so I asked the ladies there if he was gonna be bringing in the lip scrubs, and they're not sure, so hopefully he does. Man, these foxes and me do not mix. Nice? No, I didn't. Oh, look at all the wrappings and stuff. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's him, everybody. And this is the back. And it's a new palette, eyeshadow. Conspiracy. That's what it's called. They look so pretty. Oh, they got different symbols. Because, like, conspiracies. Oh, my gosh. That is so freaking, like, I don't know if you can see it very well. Imagine, if you will, sights and sounds ventured into the Twilight Zone. Oh gosh, that is like cool. I guess Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson are collabing on this Conspiracy eyeshadow palette. I might have to try that because I love the colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then here's my receipt. Ready? Yeah. I love the Jeffree Star thing though. Oh, and look at these pretty pink wrappings. So feminine. And this is the moment. This is a moment of truth, everybody. The gloss. The gloss. Now, yeah, I'm gonna use the pink because I think that's the one that went with this. It's in candy. I had to get that color because, you know, I love candies. I'm like a candy junkie. Okay, come on out. Join the party. Okay, come on. What the heck? Okay, don't make me get this on you. Look at that. It says the gloss. And it has the Jeffree Star logo. So you know I'm not like faking y'all. Like this is a hoax or something. One of those little, you know, spoofs. Spoofs. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just weird because I actually had one good night's sleep, y'all. It was doable. Like, I don't have as bad, like, my headache's not, like, throbbing like it normally is. Like, it sometimes is that gnawing, just basic stuff, but it's not, like, that's doable to me. Like, that's probably something that most people would think of as, like, no, that's not even doable. But for me, it is. Like, at least that much. And that's why I feel good. So for once, I feel actually somewhat okay. Plus, I can hear now better because I have my ears done. So I'm going to do my lips now. I'm thinking of also getting that Dior lip scrub where you can do it right before you put your lipstick on. Because I like it that it's in that little tube. It's like a lipstick, and you just like, it's an exfoliator, and it puts little stuff on there, so it's very like, it's very good for your skin too. I might get that and just keep the exfoliator from Tarte as my basic thing. So yeah, I had to use that because look at this. It's like sparklies, and it's like a light gloss type thing. Let's see what it looks like with my very vibrancy lipstick. I wish I could freeze frame for you and then do things, but when I get my video cam, y'all, I can like take pictures with the video cam, with the cell phone, as I'm doing my little presentation, and then show the thing in the video. So that's gonna be kind of fun too. And Isaac's just gonna, he's like, yeah, all I have to do is point and shoot. So it's easy. It does have a frosting kind of smell. So it's like creme brulee, like he said. Vanilla creme brulee. I love stuff that smells good. And his stuff is like a bomb freaking .com, people. It's like a treat for your lips. It does give it a shine. It gives it a very pretty shine. It's like, yeah, I can see the little, like the little specks in there. I'll get it closer too, because some people do that when they do this. So let's try that, shall we? Don't be scared, people. I know I'm scary. Okay, I'm scary. I'm not trying to play around, motherfuckers. That's a little bit better. Or is that still kind of big? I'm still big. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that giantess thing right now. Yeah. What the freak? Okay, is that back to normal, everybody? Somehow I'm like not in the right frame here. Like, okay, there. Freaking whatever. But I like it. It actually kind of made my regular lipstick kind of look a little more vibrant too and juicy. Like my little thingy. Yeah, I think I'm still big, but you know what? Freaking just go with it. You scared of me? Well, you should be, bitches. I'm sorry, I'm like in a weird mood. And I probably will get in a more weird mood as well when I get in that stuff. So I'll probably like every couple days, if I get in the mood, I'll say how I feel like on that stuff. Because, and I'll say if there's weight gain benefit, weight gains and side effects and stuff. Because I'm going to be monitoring how I feel, how it makes me want to eat, if it makes me get the munchies. And I think I understand kind of where doctors come from a little on those type of things. I do agree it doesn't make you gain weight like yourself, but I think sometimes it makes you feel hungrier and hungry for the wrong food. So I think that's where like people have to monitor themselves, and it's harder because sometimes some meds make you not even think about food at all. You don't even eat and you lose weight and you wonder why. It's a no-brainer too. Like if the food's putting in your head like different ideas for whether you should eat more or not eat as much, like that's gonna affect you. So yeah. And I think I just became a junkie of lip gloss now. Great. Just freaking great. Just add more of something like a junkie to my life. Jeffree Star. Like, yeah. You are gonna financially ruin me. Because this freaking lip gloss is like, it's gold. It's literally gold, everybody. And there's literally nothing more I can say about it. It makes me feel like gorgeous. And it makes my lips look like hot as fuck. So yeah, I love this. And I love the smell. And I love the feel. And I love the taste and the way it makes my lips look. It's like luscious beauty. Divinity. It's like divine, everybody. But yeah, that was my review of that and my ramblings and my little ears, my little candy cane ears. So this girl's got it made. And I hope that I have a good little Christmas outing, and I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for next week to start so we can get our shit done. Like our breaks and other things. It's really starting to sound like crap. And that's another reason I wasn't going to go to New York this upcoming month. But I will be going there. And I'll be getting that video cam and doing takes of my monologue and my commercials. And one of them is this, like, one's a pine sol, but one's this ice cream one. I can kind of do that for you, what I'm going to be like, but I don't know how emotion and everything. I'm going to have to get ideas from my manager, which I have to do with her, not with you. But yeah, it's like this. It's like, hey, remember Mom's apple pie? Remember how she used to put a big scoop of vanilla ice cream right on top? Now you can bring back those days and that wonderful taste with Borden's Golden Vanilla Ice Cream. Borden's borrowed a recipe from the past when vanilla was made with extra eggs. This way, we get a richer flavor, a creamier texture, a deep golden color that lets you know that old-fashioned look and feel of homemade ice cream is back in style. Was it ever out of style? Borden's ice cream. That's my commercial, everybody. But I don't know if I'll say it in like a normal way. But yeah, that's one of the ones for my demo reel. And then I'm doing a pine sol one. And then I'm doing Little Women for my monologue. And I get to do I'm going to do the death scene with Beth from Little Women that I actually was going to do. And I was hoping to do. I was hoping to get that role when I was a teenager. I literally practiced like forever on that part, and I was like, oh, I was gonna die if I didn't get that part. Like that's how I get sometimes when I get that passionate about a role. Like I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't get it, and I don't know why I do that to myself. It's like a mental thing, you know, like where you put it in your own head that if you don't make it, like this is life or death. And I don't know why I do that to myself, but it's like I do it to my own freaking mentality. And so I screw my own head over. Yeah, I didn't get the role. Yeah, it was a white girl that got it, which, okay, I get it. I'm mixed, you know. I'm not all white, and I didn't have blonde hair. So, you know what? I was like so defeated though. I was like, no, I nailed that role. I was so great for that. And even some of the other girls were like, yeah, Lisa, you should have gotten it. Yeah, I'm not even putting myself up there. Like, that's how they were. And I was like, really? And they were all like happy that, you know, they were all about it. But I got Hannah. Yeah. I was the maid, everybody. I was the freaking maid, but you know what? I was one hot maid. I'll give them that. But no, I wasn't any hot, like, sexy lingerie or anything. I was just a regular maid. But I mean, I didn't look old. So, I mean, I either usually get roles for old people or, like, mainly old people. Because I'm, like, small. But, like, I don't work for it either because I'm not old enough looking. Like, I don't look like an old person. So, even when they done my makeup in different roles, I didn't look old. Like, it's just straight up. Like, I was supposed to be this old hag, too. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I did not look like an old hag. The person who did my makeup did not even do it right. But they called me old hog anyways on the freaking credits, so... And the, papers, when they were, like, advertising, yeah, they called me the fucking old hog. It was so lame. But, yeah, I've been in Anne of Green Gables, Little Women, Oliver Twist, multiple other ones. I've been in Esther, the movie, because we did a little film in my youth group. I was in the movie... Touchback. But I was an extra and you didn't see me. So that's the only real like movie I've been in. But I mean, I was like these little extra roles. And then I got other parts where I was almost gonna get that role, but I did get the role, but they didn't do it. They decided not to go through with it. But one of them was gonna be cool because I was gonna die. Like, that would have been cool to portray somebody that was dead. And then I was, like, the main focus because my character had died and, like, everybody is affected because I had died. But it was, like, a murder, I think, or something like that. Another scene, I was in a coffee house place. And, yeah, that was really cool because I got to, like, there was a shooting and I was, like, had to be one of the bystanders that was, like, freaked about it. And I was with this other female, and we were just coffee drinkers at the coffee shop. So it's like cool, but again, I don't know what happened to that one because they never told us like if it was gonna get aired or not. They were gonna do one of those like those little film festival things, and I don't think they ever did it. But I got in the credits, so I still put it down because I was still in there. You know, one day maybe I'll know if they ever did film it or put it out somewheres, but it was cool. That was really neat. Like, I had to audition people. Like, that was an audition one. Touchback, I didn't audition. I just went to JR Galactic. It's a extra company. The only one we have, like, in our area in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I got on their thing, and right away, I'd done headshots way back in 2010 or 2009 or something in LA. And I used those as my headshots, and immediately they wanted me to come in for to be an extra in their thing, because they needed more people. And Isaac even got to, and we both got paid $75 a day. Yeah, that was cool. But if they did more things like that around our stupid state, it would have been okay. But they took away the incentive, so nobody comes here anymore. So I have to go to other places, everybody. But you know, if I was in New York already, I'd have so many freaking roles possible for me because they literally have roles every day. And Law & Order SVU gets, like, casted, like, at least 3 to 5 times a week is in the casting listing. They're needing people for that. So I'm like, damn, I could freaking be in Law & Order SVU and I would want to be a victim. I think that's why I'm using the Beth scene, because they will see me as able to die. Like, I'm not going to, like, put on the fake tears because it says don't do that. She was very strong with character. And she was that silent, like, person that was there, but you never really you never really heard her. But she was very strong in her heart and in her mind, but she had a soft spirit. So I'm not gonna do my like bubbly where I like fake the tears and all that. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna be like sad but strong, you know, because it give that like role some character and depth to it. You don't want to just cry, like you don't want to just have one side or the other. You want to have it like be different depths, and that, you know, she'll have a little fear too there, because I think anyone at their deathbed, even if they're strong of heart, they're still going to have a little fear of leaving people. And she really will fear what how they'll be. And she thinks of other people above herself. So, you know, I can relate with that character. Maybe that's why I always liked her character, because I was like her a lot. And I would think of everybody else above me. And their opinions and thoughts and feelings mattered more than mine most of my life. So I think that's why I related with her mostly. And I like her character. I like that she ends up having some, she gets to go to the next, you know, life. I think that's kind of cool. Well, that's my video, everybody. I'm not going to bore you anymore. But I will be keeping update, and I might videotape a little of the get-together if I can find little moments where my family doesn't see me taping. And I'll sneak in like a little bit of this or that. I want to show you, we're going to the melting pot on Sunday in downtown over by Grand Rapids. But we're going to go eat there, and it sounds so cool. So I'll bring you with me. Until then, adieu, adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be morrow.